Hello everyone, Brad Anderson here. I just want to talk about some new VMware research out that says 50% of businesses are saying that a multi-cloud strategy drives a better data protection. But what about the other 50%? I'm joined by Sean Kopelke today to talk more about this. G'day Sean.
Hey mate.
So Sean, lots of breaches, lots of stuff in the press the last couple of weeks, particularly around data protection and cyber breaches. You know, what's going on, man? And you know, how are businesses reacting?
Yeah, look, I think the last couple of weeks has brought it to the attention of everyone if it wasn't already there, right? And you know, the challenge we're sitting here with these organisations out there is that, you know, they're in that, what we're referring to, that cloud chaos sort of environment where people started with, I'm going to have one cloud first sort of strategy, get there as fast as possible. Then they sort of realise that we're going to end up with multiple clouds, whether we like it or not. They've got different configurations, different policies, different treatments of data and categorizations across all these different cloud environments. And then even so, they actually have different developers working on it as well. And all this brings that sort of concept of chaos in there. And that's why we're struggling, I think, in many cases around the security space. So having a clear multi-cloud maturity model in place and executing against that is certainly going to be critical to helping people on the path to be more successful and secure in a multi-cloud world.
All right, so then thinking about multi-level security and the posture, what are some of the things we need to think about to get to a better maturity level?
When you start looking at things even around, you know, data classifications and how we handle and how we manage our data, part of the challenge for a lot of companies is, you know, they've had this cloud chaos that we keep referring to where they've gone into the multi-cloud environment without a really clear plan around it, right? So they've got, you know, different policies across different segments of data, across different databases, and just trying to handle that and get across all of that's been one of them huge challenges. So customer data should be looked after the same, whether it's in your private data center or sitting off in a public cloud environment. So, you know, not having these sort of clarity around a mature model for multiple cloud environments is sort of bringing that chaos into the way we manage, the way we handle and classify our data, that steps back to some of these security problems and challenges that we have, Brad.
All right, so just going to switch topic to data sovereignty. You know, sort of regulators, there's industry sort of specific requirements. What are some of the things we need to be thinking about if you want to sort of, you know, like I said, increasing our security posture in a data sovereign world?
So it's a good point to raise, and you know, the data shows in the survey that 99% of organisations in Australia and New Zealand had data sovereignty as a concern. So basically, every organisation out there is worried about this or thinking about this. And it's just another example of thinking of multi-cloud from the start and baking it into your maturity models and your strategy, and not thinking of sovereign cloud as a separate, you know, a part of your business overall. So really sort of building out that concept around whether the data's sitting on premise, whether it's sitting in a different hyperscaler, or, you know, another option there just happens to be a sovereign cloud, that we are protecting and looking after their data. But taking in more of those sort of clear what the sovereign data rules are, right, that usually put in place by, you know, government requirements or legislations in certain areas as well. So it's absolutely critical to their strategy and something that we're focused on with companies.
Okay, hey Sean, thanks for joining us today, appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
For everyone watching, check out the link below for more information.